I wanna thank you, Jesus, for the things that you do to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's the morning after my graduation. I had an amazing day yesterday. So I know I promised that I was going to do this video mostly because I was getting a lot of questions, and well, I read some quote which said that sharing your story not only helps you heal, but it also helps other people going through the same things to know that they're going to overcome. So one thing that I have had to deal with was me leaving college. I left college officially on the 23rd of December, but I think I left on about the 28th of December because I was still working on my dissertation, one of them anyway. But yeah, so basically I had to work through that and everything. Things happened and I ended up not graduating with the rest of my friends, and I know there were a lot of questions around that, so that's why I decided to do this video to share with you my graduation story, or the graduation day itself, but also the story behind it. So if you don't know, well, I graduated 15 months later than I was supposed to. Well, let's just say 12 months, but 15 months after I finished uni, which is obviously not normal. So there were some questions and I intended to answer those today. So first thing is, was I with it? No. But it came up quite a bit. People asked me why I wasn't graduating. Was I not given my degree? Was I not gonna get it? Obviously, with some people not liking me. They're probably pleased to hear that. I'm not one of those people that are going to try to prove their haters wrong. Like, I'm going to say, well, I got the degree, screw you. No, I did it for myself. Obviously, it's my education for me and my parents who have been there to help me through this. So I'm grateful to have finished, and I know that they're super proud of me having gotten this far and having finished. I think that's one issue. The other one was I going to repeat? No. That's an issue that I had with, well, people that don't know me, asking my friends if when I was going to repeat, but at the same time with my parents, because they were worried that my results were not coming out quickly, so they were asking what if I had to repeat, considering that my life was already moving forward. What was going to be the way forward if I had failed my course, the one that I was waiting to hear back on, and I had to go back? So anyway, the full graduation story. What happened was, towards the end of my 4th year, I got the offer to go award Miss University. It was a big offer and I was super excited about it. It seemed like a great deal, honestly. I was all down for that. I do not regret making the decision before I go any further, but it came to a point where I decided that I was going to withdraw from college to go for this pageant because, well, 1 year is not much in Malawi, and, well, I'll still say the same now. There's not much that I can say that I would have done in the past year if I had my degree. It's been the same, more or less. So yeah, then I decided that I was going to withdraw from college, and then I did apply for the withdrawal and everything. It was all processed. And then I had talked with my lecturer, my supervisor, and everybody around me, my parents, and everybody just thought it was a bad idea for me to withdraw from uni and then have to come back in a year. They just didn't think it was going to work. So yeah, that's what happened. And then after that, I had to decide. So after I just spent about 2 weeks out of school, and given that I had to do 2 dissertations, then I had to reapply to be reinstated, as I hadn't even left that day, still been going to class. So I negotiated that I be reinstated into school, and I was. So I was allowed to complete my studies then. Luckily, the pageant was also postponed to the next year in April. So I was lucky in that case, and I was like, whoa, thank goodness I had already reinstated by the time they postponed the pageant, because then that would just been a major blow and so frustrating. So because of the withdrawal that I had the 2 weeks, my supervisor was not happy with me. So we ended up not finishing some things in my dissertation that I feel we should have, in my dissertation that I felt we should have worked on. We didn't manage to work through them properly. So, well, we ended up finalizing everything, and I mean, I'd spent about 2 years working on this paper. I submitted it, and when the results came back, my results were not approved by the Senate in time, so I ended up not graduating with my friends as I would have loved to and as I would have planned to.
I wanna thank you, Jesus, for the things that you do to me. nakukensa shikwembu shanga kalesi uniyechelaka sati wa mina ngapumali kwetela bana ba mina bapumali shoja munti wa mina utama ikurula ikola kamentiru ya wana kani mambo hallelujah kani mambo hallelujah kani mambo hallelujah kani mambo hallelujah.
All my friends graduated I think about a year earlier than me, and about me and 12 of my classmates who had obviously different but similar problems to me ended up having to also wait the same amount of time with me. So most of us, I think 11 out of 12 were double majors that had this issue. So yeah, we ended up graduating all yesterday, which was very beautiful and amazing. Obviously I had lessons to take away from this and everything. I'm not feeling very inspirational right now, but yesterday was a beautiful day, honestly. And if you're going through some hurdles in your educational life, in your college career, I know it's hard, but if you're going through some things, I want to say that you're going to make it, you're going to do it, you're going to do amazing, and you're going to get your degree, and I am rooting for you, absolutely.
Jesus, she shop my daughter. Jesus, she shop my daughter. Shop my daughter. I wanna thank you, Jesus, for everything that you do to me. Nakukensa shikwembu shame kalesi uniyechelaka sati wa mina ngapumali kwetela bana ba mina bapumali shoja munti wa mina utama ikurula ikola kamentiru ya wana kani mambo hallelujah